Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome back to another session of Prep Year Math 002. In today's video, we are going to explore an important and interesting topic from chapter 7, section 7.4, sum and difference formula for trigonometric functions. These formulas will help you simplify, evaluate, and even prove various trigonometric identities more easily. If you have wondered how to find the values of sine 75 degree, cosine 15 degree without using calculator, this is the right place for you. So get your iPad, pens, notebooks and focus ready. Let's break it down step by step in a simple and easy way to understand way, just like we always do. Again, I wanted to say that math is not difficult when explained in a right way. Keep in your mind. So everything is easy for you. So this is the 7.4 exercise we are going to start. Before going to start, let me learn some rules. Total there are 6 rules are there in this exercise. The first rule is sine of a plus b. Sine of a plus b is equal to sine a cosine b. I think in the book they used u, so better I use u. U plus v is equal to sine u cosine v plus cosine u sine v. Sine of u minus v. This is the same formula. I just put like this. It means it follows ditto. And I put a minus sign in the middle. Right. Next, I will write cos of u plus v is equal to cos u cos v. For cosine, cos will come. For sine, sine, and after that cosine will follow. And here you will get minus, keep in your mind. But here you will get plus in the beginning. Cosine u cosine v minus sine u sine v. Then cosine of u minus v equals same rule with the plus and same rule here also. Right. So totally I said 6 rules. So rule number 1, rule number 2, 3, 4. First two rules connected with sine u plus v, sine u minus v. Next 2 rules connected with cosine u plus v, cosine u minus v. The next rule, which is number 5, right? Tan of u plus v. What is tan of u plus v? Tan u plus tan v divided by 1 minus tan u times tan v. Here multiply, here plus. If it is plus here, you will get plus and immediately minus. Keep in your mind. The next rule is tan of u minus v, which is equal to tan u. If it is minus, you bring minus tan v. After that, immediately if this is minus, put here plus. 1 plus tan u times tan v. These two are multiplying. These two are multiplying. Keep in your mind. So these are the 6 rules you are going to study. One is sine of u plus v. You need to memorize, no other way. Sine of u minus v, cosine of u plus v, and cosine of u minus v, and tan of u plus v, then tan of u minus v. Right. One set of questions, we have to use this side. One set of questions, what? You have to use this side. And another set of questions, you have to use this side. Keep in your mind. What is the meaning of that? Sometimes they will give you this, you have to do this one. Sometimes they will give you this one, you have to do this one. So both the side you have to remember carefully. Sine of u plus v equals sine u cosine v plus cosine u sine v. Similarly, you should remember sine u cosine v plus cosine u sine v is equal to sine of u plus v. So both the sides you need to remember, SR and A mean, right? So 6 rules keep in your mind. These rules are called what? Sum or difference formulas. Okay. Let's go to the next one. The next one, you have to remember some table values. What is that? Standard values, which is 0, 30 degree, 45 degree, and the next one is what? 60 degree and 90 degree. So these values you have to remember. Every time we are going to use plus formula or minus formula. What do you mean plus formula? It can be sine u plus v, or it will be sine u minus v. So either you will use plus or minus. So it means you have to take any two values from this table, right? So 0 is 0. This is, you have to write this in degree. This is degree. Then you have to take out radian. For radian, 30 degree you convert into radian. 30 multiplied by pi by 180. You put in the calculator, you will get 1 by 6 times pi. Or you can cancel here, you will get 6. Similarly, you put this in the calculator, 45 multiplied by pi by 180. You will get 1 by 4 times pi. Then you put 60 multiplied by pi divided by 180. 60 multiplied by pi by 180, you will get how much? 1 over 3 pi. 90 degree, everybody knows it is pi over 2. Right? So keep in your mind, if your question is in degree, you should use first row 1. This is row 1. Okay. And if your question is in radian, that means pi, then you have to use row 2. You have to use what? Row 2. Keep in your mind. Only you have to use these values for your problems. Right. Let's go to the first question. Find the exact value of sine pi by 2 using sum or difference formula. What is the first question? Find the exact value of sine pi by 12, right? Is it in degree mode or radian mode? There is a pi, so definitely this is radian. So before you start the question, try to find the value in the calculator. So press sine, take your calculator. First you need to check your radian mode. So just press shift mode, and then press number 4. If you press number 4, you will get radian, and in the screen, in the top of the calculator screen, you can see R. Right. So put in the calculator sine pi by 12. So sine, press the fraction mode, shift pi over 12. This is equal to root 6 minus root 2 divided by 4. But you should not write the answer directly. Keep in your mind, this is only for checking your answer. You should use the formula, right? Pi by 12, how can I use this, teacher? You have to use either sine a plus b formula, okay, or sine u plus v formula, or sine u minus v formula. How do I know I should use u plus v or u minus v? The question comes in a mind. Because pi by 12, I don't know. I want to make two things so that I will get pi by 12. How can I think this one, pi by 12? It's really very difficult, right? So I'll give you one shortcut. What is that? You have pi over 12, right? Pi we know very well. What is that? 180 degree, right? Divided by 12. You just put in the calculator 180 divided by 12 in the calculator. If you put this one, you will get 15. So it means I will write this pi by 12, which is equal to 15 degree. Okay, right. Now, after you get this answer 15, you have to think two numbers to get 15. But from where you have to get? You have to get from 30, 60, 90, 45. Only from these four values you have to think. 30, 45, 60, 90. You have to think from these four values. How can I get, when I take two answers, two values, you should get 15. Can I get anything if you add plus you will get 15? Definitely not, right? 30 bigger than 15, 45 bigger than 15, 60 bigger than 15, 90 bigger than 15. So I cannot take any values under plus. So this is wrong. So now I have to think two values which is under minus should come to 15 degree, which is pi by 12. Okay, right. So take two values, subtract, you should get 15 degree. Yes. 45 minus 30. Yes, it's 15. Okay. Oh, teacher, another value is there. 60 minus 45. This also gives 15. Yes. Take any one. Take any one. So let me take the first one. 45 minus 30 is equal to how much? 15 degree. Why I am doing this question in degree? I am not doing in degree. Just to find out the values, I am doing in degree. After that, I will convert into radian because the question is in radian. So what is my 45 degree from my table? You can see that the table 45 degrees pi by 4. And what is my next degree? 30, which is 1 by 6 pi. Okay, right. So it means 45 is how much? 1 by 4 pi, which is pi by 4, right? And then minus, what is 30 degree? Pi over 6, which is equal to 15 degree. Just now the question paper given, which is pi over 12. Understand everybody? Understand? Clear all of you? Right. Look here. Now I'm going to write sine pi by 12. I'm going to write it as sine in the model pi by 4 minus pi by 6. Wow, fantastic, right? Pi by 12, I just made it to pi by 4 minus pi by 6. Even though the early stages I just used a degree, but just to make it easy, because if it is in radian, your mind will not think pi by 4 minus pi by 6. What is this? Pi by 4 minus 6. How I can bring pi by 4 minus pi by 6 is pi by 12. So that is why I converted into 45 minus 30. 45 is pi by 4. 30 is pi by 6, which is equal to 15 degree, which is pi over 12. Now, this is of the model what? Sine of A minus B. This is of the model what? Sine of A minus B. What is sine of A minus B? Sine A cosine B minus cosine A sine B, which is equal to sine pi by 4 cosine pi by 6. This is your angle A. This is your angle B. Minus cosine pi by 4 and sine pi over 6. Now all these things completely you put in the calculator. Completely just take all of the things, you put it in the calculator. Okay, right. So when I put in the calculator, sine pi by 4, press the fraction mode, sine pi by 4 plus cosine pi by 6 minus cosine pi by 4 and sine pi by 6, which is equal to root 6 minus root 2 divided by 4, which is the same answer we got it before starting the question. Where is the answer? Yes, here. Can you see that? The same answer. So calculator should be used only for checking. Keep in your mind. Right. So let's go to the next question. Find the exact value of cosine 75. Now it's in degree. It's very easy. So we are going to do this one. Cosine 75 degree. So I need two numbers, either plus to get 75, or I need two numbers with minus to get 75. Okay. Think about 30, 45, 60, 90. What are the two numbers? You will get 75. Anything you add, you will get 75. Anything you add, get? Yes, of course, you are getting 30, you are putting, and 45, you are putting 75. Okay, teacher, I will get 75. Is any other way? Yes, you have to think it out, right? So 75, 90 minus 60, no. 90 minus 45, no. So you're getting this one, right? Why are you thinking about unnecessarily with minus? So it's finished. So therefore, cos 75 degree is equal to, right, cos 30 plus 45 degree. Using the formula, cosine 30 degree, cosine, wait a minute, sorry. Right, before that, you take your calculator, change the radian mode to degree mode. Shift 4 more shift mode. Just use the mode shift mode, and then press number 3. You will get a degree. So press number 3, and in the screen you can see this word degree, right? Okay, sorry, you will get nowadays in the new calculator you will get degree, right? So you will get D, you will get D. In the screen you will get only D in the screen. Okay, right. So let me put cosine 75 degree in the calculator. I got the answer root 6 minus root 2 divided by 4. So now I wrote it in the model cos of A plus B. What is the formula for cos of A plus B? Which is cos A cos B, cos is negative, minus sin A sin B, minus sin A sin B. So which is equal to cosine 30 and then cosine 45 degree minus sine 30 and then sine 45 degree. Everything you put in the calculator all together. So cosine 30 plus multiply cosine 45 minus sine 30 multiply sine 45. You get an answer root 6 minus root 2 divided by 4. The same answer you got it here. Keep in your mind. So you can check your calculator using calculator, but you need to use the sum or difference formula. Clear all of you? Right, this is root 6. Let's go to the next question. Next question you are going to verify. We did many questions in what? In 7.1 and 7.2, right? Yes. So let us start this question. Let me take the left hand side. Cosine pi by 2 minus x. This is of the model cosine A minus B. What is cosine A minus B? Which is cosine A cosine B and then plus sine A sine B. The answer I have to bring is this one. Keep in your mind. This equals cosine, angle A is pi by 2, angle B is x. Cosine pi by 2 cosine x plus sine pi by 2 sine x. And you go to the calculator, there is a pi coming. Please choose radian mode. How to choose radian mode? Shift mode and then 4. So please press shift mode and then 4. If you press 4 and then radian mode will come. So press cosine fraction mode, shift pi over 2. So what is cosine pi by 2? Which is 0. And press sine pi by 2, sine pi over 2. This value is 1 in the calculator. So this is equal to, right, 0 multiplied by cosine x plus 1 multiplied by sine x. Okay, so this equals cosine x, this is 0 and this is going to become sine x. So the final answer is going to become what? Sine x. Let me check the right hand side. What is the right hand side? The right hand side, it is given as cosine x. No, I wrote the question as wrong. It is sine x only. So this is your right hand side. This is your left hand side. So this is equal to what? Your right hand side. Clear? Very easy. Very, very, very easy. Wow, nice. Now, what is the question? Look here. They gave the right hand side 1. So, what is given? Sine pi by 12 cosine pi by 4 plus cosine pi by 12 and then sine pi by 4. This is of the model sine angle A cosine angle B plus cosine angle A sine angle B. Make sure A same. Make sure B same. Okay. So sine A cosine B plus cosine A sine B. What is the formula? We just now studied sine of A plus B, which is sine angle A is what? Pi by 12. Angle B is what? Pi by 4. So again go to the calculator, fix radian mode. Shift mode, okay, and then press 4. So let me press it, shift mode, press 4 radian and then sine, right, bracket open, and fraction mode, shift pi over 12 and then plus fraction mode, shift pi over 4 and close the bracket, which is equal to root 3 divided by 2, which is equal to what? Root 3 divided by 2. Keep in your mind, whenever you are seeing pi in the question paper, you have to use radian mode in the calculator using the command shift mode 4. Let's go to the next question. Now it is degree. So change your calculator, shift mode, right? And then you are going to press what? Number 3, right? So let's start the question, okay? Cosine 130 degree, cosine 10 degree plus sine 130 degree, sine 10 degree, right? So let me write in the way which I'm going to write. What happened? Right, okay. So this is of the model cos A, cos B plus sine A, sine B. Look here, this is your angle A and this is your angle B. Make sure the same angle is there or not. Angle A, yes, correct, 130. Same angle should be here, okay. So cos, when it comes with plus, the formula is what? With minus. Cos of A minus B. This equals cos of 130 degree minus 10 degree. Make sure your calculator is in what? Degree mode. So let me press this one and then cosine 120 press equal. I'm going to get minus 1 over 2 is my answer. Okay. So very easy question. 7.4 is so easy compared to 7.1, 2 and 3. Next, the last question, I think so. Yes, the last question, which is you're going to again verify. So this is your left side. This is your right side. Don't take the right side because left side we have a formula. Sum or difference. What is that? Difference. Sum means what? Plus. Difference means what? Minus. So we have the formula tan theta minus pi by 4. This is of the model tan A minus B. Okay. This is angle A, this is angle B. What is tan A minus B? Tan A minus tan B. If it is minus, I told you put minus here. And immediately you put down plus and you are going to multiply tan A multiply by tan B. Clear all of you? Right. Now let's go to the solution. What is your angle A? Angle A is theta. They didn't give the value. And then minus tan B. What is angle B? There is a value tan pi by 4 divided by 1 plus tan theta times tan pi by 4. There is a radian coming. So use the calculator, use the calculator, use the calculator radian mode, which is shift mode, and then press 4. Get me the value of tan pi by 4. Yes, shift mode and then number 4, right? And then press tan pi by 4, tan, okay, bracket open, shift pi divided by 4. We get the answer is what? 1. So the answer is 1. So therefore this is equal to tan theta minus this is 1 divided by 1 plus tan theta, because tan theta there is no value. Tan pi by 4 1, tan pi by 4 1. So this is 1. So this equals tan theta minus 1 divided by 1 plus tan theta. Let me check the right hand side. Wow, very nice. Right? So tan theta minus 1 divided by tan theta plus 1. So which is equal to your right hand side. Therefore, we verified, right? Left is equal to what? Right. So this finishes your exercise 7.4. Clear all of you? Right? So now 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 7.4 is ready for your quiz. Okay, well done, dear students. We have now covered the sum and difference formulas and learned how to apply them with examples, right? These identities are very important not only for exams but also for higher math courses. When you come to calculus 1, 2, 3, these identities are very, very important. Sin u plus v, sin u minus v, cosine u plus v, cosine u minus v, tan u plus v and tan u minus v. Okay, if you found this lesson helpful, please support the channel by liking, sharing and subscribing, and don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated. PDF of today's lesson is available in the first comment. Make sure to download and practice the problems. Until next time, this is Dr. Zahir saying Math is not difficult when explained the right way. Take care and happy learning. See you. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.